Alright, welcome back to the full walkthrough of Subnautica, and we're picking up right where we left off. Okay.
Emergency.
Oh.
Seismic readings suggest
Well, I was about to say we were gonna go look for some stuff, but before that, let's watch this thing blow up.
Reach a supercritical state in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Not a bad little explosion, huh? Cute little bird flying in there. Love how they have like a Geiger counter going and stuff. It's like, hey, yeah, we're all covered in radiation now. So we for sure need the radiation suit now and the habitat builder. It is time to move on. Okay, so fiber mesh, and if you take a look in here, I feel like somebody who's new to this game be like, what is fiber mesh and how do I get it? It does not show up anywhere. Okay, so as you find a new material, it unlocks new types of things. I don't know if they've done that intentionally here, because everything else starts in there. But if you're looking around, it's like there is no fiber mesh. So once you cut the creep vine sample, then it unlocks the fiber mesh. So yeah, kind of different, but gets the job done. So again, not there. Not in here. That's different. Uranium crystals now. And this is cool. Waterproof locker. I haven't done anything with that, but I don't know. I feel like the map is pretty big, and so you could use that as a staging device, but ultimately, I don't know. The lockers inside a base seem to work a lot better, but I'll still have to build one of those eventually. Okay, so we're back to the hunt. We're gonna get some creep vine. We need to find a silver ore for the computer chip and scan as much as we can. Also need a few things for the sea glide because I'm sick of swimming so slow. And yes, if you get down in that column of smoke that comes up, the thermal vent there, it does hurt you. So yeah. Copper ore. Okay, so here's the creep vine. So we cut this here, and I'm gonna get 4 samples of this, and that will allow me to get the fiber mesh.
New blueprint acquired.
Some titanium.
Caution.
Okay, so this is
Of oxygen.
the area where the sandstone little deposits are found. And if you go too far out into this, then you're going to start getting hurt by the radiation. But just along the edge here, we should be able to find some sandstone and get some silver ore. Okay, so this is... my inventory's full. I'm gonna have to go back and then yeah, I'll come back to this area, but inventory full, really? That's okay, whatever. We'll head back to the life pod, make ourselves a radiation suit, and that'll allow us to get far enough out there to find some silver ore for the computer chip. Do-do-do. Swimming away. This is why we need the sea glide, because eventually you start realizing how slow you really are. Okay. So, yeah. Let's make the lubricant. Oh, it requires 3 now. Oh, alright. Used to only take 2. So here's the fiber mesh now that's available, seeing as we cut the creep vine. And we've got enough of that now for the radiation suit. So we'll get the lead out that we found. Get the lead out. Nice. And now we have a radiation suit. Cool beans. And yep, that's next. So the computer chip, just so you guys know, oh, that requires copper wire. I'm an idiot. I thought it took... Ugh. Now I need 2 more copper pieces to make the wire for the sea glide. My bad. Well, let's at least put this stuff away. Alright, cool. Cool new suit. See how the tank's there? I don't know why I've been hauling that tank around this whole time. Just been taking up space. I'm an idiot. Just out of habit I made 2, and I knew that it wasn't doing anything, but ugh, whatever. Can't put that there. See how that changes his hand, though, on that scanner? Right there. On the scanner, holding the PDA, or whatever the heck this thing is. That's cool. Alright, well, let's ditch that other tank. It's not doing me any good. Goodbye. Alright, so we're going back on the hunt. Oh, and it's dark. I dislike the night in this game now. Like, it used to be my favorite part of the game, but now I'm all business, because I've seen it all, you know. The beautiful graphics have become less and less of a new thing for me. They do a really good job, but you get used to it, right? And now it's like, I just want it to be daylight so I can see. Come here, fishy. I will catch you and eat you. Alright. I don't think we need any titanium right now. What we're looking for now is more blueprints. Right there. You can see it. Ooh, a bioreactor. Cool. See how dark it is? Like, it's hard to see. And I'd never really bother making a flashlight. Alright, here we go. Ooh, sandstone and silver ore. And gold, which we don't need. But eventually I think you use it for like one thing. Titanium. Cool, well that's all we needed out here. Now we just need copper ore.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Get this vault. Get whatever that is. The blueprint databank. Cool, I can make a bioreactor now, which I probably will do. Cool moon. Planet, whatever it is. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series so far. I know this is only the 2nd episode, but I got requests to go like through it and leave tips and hints and advice. Shout out to a subscriber, the Undead Cougar. This has been a month in the making, so sorry about the delay, but school set in and not a lot I could do about it. So, here we are, and a little bit of hunting. I feel like I'm always trying to get, there's one copper ore, I need another. Cross your fingers. Titanium. I wish that they would not put titanium in the limestone, but that's okay. I would rather have it be more rare and got the other copper ore. Have it be more rare and not have titanium in it. But once you've collected all like the wreckage and stuff, it's nice to be able to go elsewhere for titanium, I guess. Okay, well we have everything that we need. So I'm gonna head back and begin the nice long swim back to the life pod. Oh yeah, duh. Need one of these. Oh, and those don't split into pieces anymore. Cool. You just cut one off and the whole thing falls. And then you swim after it. I don't know why I'm getting more than one. See, I'm falling back into that habit of you always get more than you need. Which, once you have a base and a way to store it, there's a nice sunrise. It's a good thing to do. You know, when you're out and about, you'll go on like a quartz run or a titanium run. Or later on in the game, it'll be like uranium and things like that. Lithium. And you just go and stock up on it and come back and put it in storage, and that works great. But for right now, the idea is to get out of the life pod as soon as possible. And again, I mentioned it takes about 45 minutes of gameplay now to do that, if you do it right. If you're going straight for the builder, you could probably do it a lot quicker, but I like to get the scanner so you can actually build something, and the welder so you can get the life pod operating and get it fix anything. Whoops, don't need that. And yeah.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The radiation suit is kind of a must to get before you go build your base, because the radiation zone gets pretty bad. But my normal plan of approach is after I build my base, I'll normally go over to the Aurora and fix the radiation leak, and the Seamoth fragments and Cyclops fragments are over there as well, and so that's normally my general course of action. And normally I build my base here in the shallows because it has pretty much everything you need right around it, but I'm totally gonna mix that up, and I'm gonna build my first base over by the floating island. And I got good plans. Got good plans. So I'm looking forward to showing it to you once it's all done. But why? I guess I don't even have to show it to you once it's all done. You're gonna watch me build it, because I'm not doing any editing whatsoever, unless it's necessary, like if I do something really stupid. So a lot of people will build a flashlight as well as the Sea Glide. Don't do that. The Sea Glide has a light on it that works outside of the water, or even in the water, wherever you're at. So I think the only advantage of a handheld flashlight is the idea that you'd be able to hold it in one hand and use a tool in the other, but they haven't implemented that. So whenever they do, that would take precedence over this. If you were, say, exploring some of the wreckage and you have to use the laser cutter to cut open a door, sometimes it'd be nice to see while you're doing that. But anyway, okay, cool little Sea Glide. Now we move quicker, which is necessary. And once I get the Seamoth, I usually ditch this thing, or at least put it in a storage compartment in the Seamoth. If I'm down deep, it's nice to be able to move around quick, but this really makes the game a lot more fun and enjoyable, being able to move around. And yeah. Okay. So right now, whoops, what am I full of? Oh, all the titanium I just picked up. Nice. Don't need that. I don't know why I'm hauling that around. So now kind of the plan is to go down in here, see if we can find some more silver ore maybe. Which we can. Oh look. Sea moth fragment. Sweet. Need that. Oh, I'm gonna get bit. I just know it. Those stupid sharks are everywhere.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
See, normally I'd be worried about running out of air when you're 100 meters down, but with the Sea Glide, you just whip right up. 100 meters in 15 seconds. Not bad. Okay, we are ready to go. I'm gonna go build my base, and I was thinking about building it. You know what? Yeah, let's go build it on the island. I think that'd be pretty fun. While we're here, we're just gonna see what I can find. Anything to scan? Nothing there. Those sharks are so aggressive now. The sand sharks used to be pretty mild. Like if you got close, obviously they'd go after you, but now they're mean. Ugh. Go quick, go quick. Oh, propulsion cannon. We'll need that. There's another thing. Oh, we definitely need that. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. Dang, we'll have to find the rest of those. Modification station is the
30 seconds of
new
oxygen
name for the
remaining.
workbench that lets you upgrade your tanks, upgrade your fins, and upgrade your knife. Which none of them are necessary, but it makes it a lot better, really. You can kind of see the base of the island through the fog now, and that's our destination. Yeah. While you're down here, though, make sure to skim the seafloor, because there are blueprints galore down here. Some titanium. Don't need that. Well, I do. There we go. That's what I like to see. So in this area, when it starts to turn greenish with all the rocks, you get sandstone. And you also get blueprints, which I'm surprised I haven't seen any yet. But, oh, there's lead. Oh, it's too late. Whatever. I don't think I need much of that right now anyway. But, here we go. Let's scan this. Filtration machine. I thought those were only in the wreckage. Those come in way handy. Is there another one around? Not seeing it. Oh well. Can't go too deep here because then I'm gonna run out of air.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I better head up. Sunshine. Pretty, pretty sunshine. Okay. I don't see anything else. Let's just move on and go build our base. There's quartz here, which I'll need later. I don't see any other blueprints. What's that? Oh, just a plant. I'm surprised. Normally there's a lot of them around. Okay, whatever. Let's head to the base, or to the island, to build the base. So where do you guys like to build your first base? Should let me know in the comments. There she is. The reason why I'm coming here is because I get sick and tired of catching fish. And the hanging fruit trees and the bulbo trees and heck, even the little the marble melons, I think is what they're called. I know there's a lake right over here somewhere, an opening, there it is. Anyway, the fruit and veggies, that's where it's at. Makes it super convenient so you're not out hunting for fish and then coming back and cooking the fish and eating it. And I know you can like make a really big fish tank and then they like spawn other fish, which is good, but I don't know. Okay, you guys ready for this? That's right. We are going to build our base at the bottom of the floating island. Looking forward to it. That's a good spot there. And hopefully it'll leave a little bit of rock at the bottom so it at least looks realistic that it's hooked into it. But we'll see. No worries if not. Okay, yeah. See? It's kind of hooked in. Whatever. Alright, we need a hatch. And put some solar panels on top. I'm hoping that the sunlight coming through the hole will be enough. There's the bioreactor. Oh yeah, need quartz. Duh. Alright, well we'll come back to this. But I'm thinking this would be a pretty cool spot for a base. So we're gonna put it in here. And look how pretty and cool. See the sunlight shining through? That's perfect. Solar panels will work like a beast. Maybe. So the island still needs a little bit of tweaking as far as like walking and in the water. As you can tell, I'm like swimming in foot deep water right now. But other than that, it's pretty good. The pathways are tricky. Sometimes you can not walk on them very well. So if it looks like I'm hitting up against like little invisible walls and stuff, it's because I am. This is an underwater game. Spent most of their time developing the underwater. See, I should be able to get up that right there. Takes a few times trying to jump. There's lithium. Don't need that right now. That's not the bulbo tree. Nope. There's one. So yeah, we're gonna get a good base going here. Get some plants growing. See how nice that is. Anyway, thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.